What's up, my viewers and subscribers? What's up? What's up? A blessed day to you, all my wonderful Sports to the Bone family. Welcome back to the channel. All right, my peeps. So we have a couple of cricketing stories that I want to share with you guys. We see where former West Indies leg spinner Samuel Badri. He had a couple of things to say as it relates to the West Indies team and why he will never ever write the West Indies team off. So we're going to go through that interview so you can hear what the top class commentator has to say. Plus we see Matthew Ford announcing himself in the Lanka Premier League. You know, yesterday he had a very good performance, picking up a couple of wickets and making some runs also to basically show people that, listen, I might be the next big thing where T20 cricket is concerned. So we're going to go through both of these stories. And as per usual, if you have not yet subscribed, go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right, my peeps. So Samuel Badri, as we know, was a very good spinner in his time, you know, especially where T20 cricket is concerned. At one point in time, he was ranked as the number one T20 spinner. You know, when he was not at number one, he was at number two, and Narayan was at number one. When he was at number two, you know, at number one, Narayan was at number two. So it was between those two for quite some time, and we know he was very effective when West Indies were dominant where T20 cricket is concerned. So quite a few people have been saying recently that West Indies, they're giving up on West Indies and we're never really going to see any good run of performances. No, Badri is not saying that. No, this is what Badri had to say in his interview, and I quote, "Yes, I expected a greater fight from the West Indies team, especially having seen the way they performed against England at home. And, you know, at home and the gains that were made in that series. You see, Australia is always a difficult place to play. And he said, whilst I did not expect us to necessarily win the series, I didn't expect us to be beaten that badly, particularly game number 2. And as we know, my viewers and subscribers, we are indeed happy how they performed in game number 1. But game number 2, we got bowled out for 77 and, you know, we were beaten badly and thing. But this is what Badri is saying. I will never say that West Indies is a lost cause, given our performances across formats. I am an eternal optimist, and hope springs eternal when I see the likes of Tej Narayan and the captain showing good fight, you understand, and fighting for the team. So the man is saying we definitely can see that there are things that need to be fixed. There are, you know, a lot of there's a far distance for us to go. But when he sees the lights of Tej Narayan, Shandopal and Brathwaite still fighting for the jersey, he is still optimistic that at least we will return, you know, that we will return to a, I don't want to say glory days, but to a level where we can consistently win cricket against good teams. So, you know, just like anybody, my viewers and subscribers, he was disappointed in how we played that second test match there against Australia. Now he went on to say, and I quote, we certainly need a drastic change. We certainly need drastic changes, perhaps even the deconstructing the current system and starting from scratch. This is a difficult question to answer, but to start with, I think we need to restore some pride in our respective team and to educate players as to what it really means to play for West Indies. So obviously he was asked what needs to be done to fix West Indies cricket. What is it that the players need to understand? And as he said, it's a difficult question, but this is somewhere that we can start educating people what it means to play for West Indies and all of that. But, you know, they are still going to have to battle against players wanting to go and play in the league. So, you know, it's always going to be a struggle, my viewers and subscribers. You understand? He went on, he had a couple more things to say, and this is what he was saying, and I quote, we need more players playing overseas and being exposed to different setups and coaching styles. He said, yeah, you know, getting used to different playing styles and getting used to different coaching styles. Said that given the responsibility as overseas professionals, you are definitely expected to perform consistently. So he's saying that some of these players might benefit from going overseas and playing in professional leagues over there. So, Samuel Badji, as I said, a student of the game, somebody that thinks his cricket, he speaks, I don't want to say fluently when it comes on to certain cricketing topic, but he's a man that I like to listen to when he's commentating my viewers and subscribers. He does not just it's not like he just comes on and call the game, explains explains certain things in details, and he's definitely somebody that you can listen to when he's speaking about West Indies cricket. So those are a couple of things that he had to say. Not giving up about on West Indies cricket. He's optimistic as it relates to where we can go, my peeps. So I don't know how many of you guys will agree, but we're going to leave that one right there, and you can let me know in the comment section. All right, Matthew Ford, now my viewers and subscribers, had a very good game in the Lanka Premier League yesterday. We see ESPN Cricket Info posting about him, and this man seems as if he's ready to announce himself to let the people know that, hear what? I am the next big thing. You need to invest in me. He played in a game and he took 4 for 11 in that league there, and he also made 52 from 30. Yes, my viewers, you're hearing me right. Man took 4 wickets for 11 runs and picked up, made 52 of 30 deliveries. So, Matthew Ford basically doing some good work there. As I said, it's always good when we see people, youngsters making runs and taking wickets in the different franchise leagues, but I feel even better when they do it in the West Indies colors, especially in red ball cricket. You understand? We want to see West Indies rise to the top, and these youngsters coming through. It's difficult for them to turn down certain contracts and just say, all right, we're going to focus on red ball cricket when they are getting paid double. Each time I talk about this, you have some fans that say that we're selling out the cricket and we're talking only about money. But we have to look at what is in front of us and be realistic. You understand? These people are playing cricket as a job. You and I, quite a few of us, we only sit down and watch it for entertainment and say, whoa, West Indies doing this, West Indies doing that. These guys are doing it for a living. And when they see better opportunity, they are going to take it. This is not me saying they must not give any sort of commitment to their country, but this is me saying that we understand why these players are walking away and taking up the big contracts. So when we talk about these things, some people get in their feelings and say that, boy, we are selling out the cricket and we only thinking about money. But it is the reality. It is what is in front of us. So if we are afraid to talk about it, I don't know what, because not talking about it not going to solve the issue anyway. So Matthew Ford, as I said, announcing himself there. So if he's able to get in a couple more good performances, then we will see him probably floating around other franchise leagues, and then hopefully we can get into the West Indies setup, and from there, who to tell, the IPL might even come calling. But we're going to leave it right here for now. Sports to the bone, keeping it informed, my peeps. Big up on yourself and stay safe. See?